what's up? If you like board games, miniatures, and the smell of paint and glue, you are in the right place. Welcome to Boardgasm. Oh yeah, episode 16. Wow, here we go. Let's do it. Episode 2 of the Necromancer's Doom. Let's do it. Whoa, come on in. Let's do it. Where's my drink? Cardone here. Happy Thursday. Boardgasm live right now. We are going to have a game of Degenerates, my favorite game on Boardgasm, and we're gonna play episode 2 of the Necromancer's Doom, and I think we're gonna have a good time. So come on in, get comfy. Some of you are watching live. What's up? I got a crew in here. Come on in. It's gonna be chatty. If you're not watching live, which most of you won't, welcome. Thank you, and check out the chat, because there's some fun stuff in here. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah! If you are the donating type, great, you can donate. There is a link in the description below. If you are not the donating type, hey, sit back and have a good time. You can hit the like and the subscribe button. Come on in. Larry King guy, I have an envelope ready to go out. It was supposed to go out yesterday. And if you're watching live, I am going to do another giveaway, and I'm going to send out 2 envelopes tomorrow. Larry King guy, you got a little thing coming. And I'm going to do another giveaway at the end. So, let me know. No, I don't think the Church of Satan needs any mushrooms, but it sounds, yeah. That's a funny request. Thank you for watching, yeah. I love giving away fun stuff. Sean Auberg, if you're watching, shout out to you, the creator of this crazy game. What was I going to say before we jump into episode 2? I've actually been excited all week to play the next turn. I was like, dang, I wanted to take a turn the other day, and I didn't get to. So, here we are. We're gonna play turns tonight of Degenerates. If you want to learn the rules, I have another video where I explain that. It's like episode 12, 11. I've done a few videos on Degenerates. So, thank you for the rules, people. Last week I made a mistake. Trust me, there's going to be mistakes. This game is complicated. And I am juggling here between Camera 1. You like my little set this week? This is Hanz and Franz getting in a little trouble as they leave the Highlands and go to the Badlands. Damn, I need to focus the camera better. It's so hard to focus on small stuff. Here's the board. Here is our guys on the board right now. And they're going to go from here. Oh, where's my pointy? Here's my pointy. Swah. This is my pointy stick. Look at this wand I made for dungeon mastering. Anyway, they're here. And Hanz and Franz got to go down this path. And they got to go to the last chance. They've kidnapped somebody they don't like very much, and they're delivering him to a gang. We'll get to that in a second. But before, let me think here. Before we go, there's no news with games. I've been painting Degenerates miniatures like a freak. And if you follow my Instagram page, Boardgasm, which is why you're probably here, I post pictures of my miniatures. I love the miniatures for this line. They are, what's the word? They have that old school flair. Their scale is, quote, heroic scale, and I love it. They're my favorite minis, and it's my favorite board game. So, before I jump into the first turn in the recap, I pulled aside skills for Hanz and Franz, so that when it's time, I don't have to look through them while we're playing the game. I can kind of have them ready to go. And I wanted to read some of the skills quickly that I thought were good for Hanz and Franz. Hanz is the mercenary alchemist who is a kind of like a dealer of illicit substances of sorts. By the way, if you're a parent and you got kids, this isn't a game that's got adult themes. There's definitely substances in this game. One of them, the mercenary alchemist found on one of the bodies of a trophy that he killed. Scratch. Scratch is their form of the really bad stuff. Yeah, it's a drug, and the drug you can use it to become altered. I intended this to be real in every way, shape, and form, whether it be for actually zapping humans or actually using it as a dungeon master. That's what this wand is. It is an all-purpose personal wand. I use it all the time. Yeah. This, I've had this for a while. It's got a great weight to it. I use it all the time. So check these skills out. So our mercenary alchemist, I thought it would be cool if he had immunity, which means you can't get poisoned eventually. So I thought, that's good. You do get poisoned in this game. I thought also for him, what was the other one I thought was good? Bleeding. It's a way of removing plague. There's plague in this game. Oh, I love it. Zalthon's jumping in. Zalthon, what's going on? Did someone try to swear? Oh, that's okay. The robot jumps in once in a while. That's okay. Like I said, like Zalthon said, be creative in your explicit language. You just spell it differently. I love it. So, yeah, so bleeding means he can bleed you out and get rid of your disease. So I thought that's good. There's definitely that in the game. Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense means they're immune to ambush. That's funny. So, yeah, they can't get surprised. I like this. Now, for Franz, our beefy barbarian, look at the muscles on this guy. Even in the miniature, you can see his fat muscles. I know he looks a little bit like He-Man, and I think that was intended. There's lots of Easter eggs in this game. I thought for him, a really good one would be Shield Wall. And here's why. Yes, he's the beefy barbarian, and yes, he has a big old shield. But the problem is, it's -1 agility. Which means when he's trying to defend with it, he's kind of clunky, and it's not so good. It's a funny little thing they added. But you get an extra power dice. And if you roll doubles, you ignore wounds from your monster. Yeah. So, basically, if they have range weapons, you can actually ignore the wounds. So this is a really good shield, except not good in hand-to-hand. If they have Shield Wall, what's up, Mama? My mom and sister are in the house. I love that they watch my nerdy game podcasts. Shield Wall lets the beefy barbarian defend, not using his agility, but his strength, which is a 9. So he's got to get this. It only requires 8. So the next time we rest, I think he's going to go for that. Tell me if I'm crazy for not wanting that for him. I'm going to put it out. I've got Provoke, which means you pick a monster, and no matter who their target's going to be, because you don't get to pick, they pick, you can get them to pick you. I thought that's good. Martial Discipline, you're immune to annoy and taunt, and you can target any monster in your space, even a 1 and 8 fighting you. So I thought the beefy barbarian should be beefy and fighty, you know? That's what I thought. And I thought the mercenary should be good at escaping, avoiding combat, and healing. One of the cards I pulled was like a healing card, and I think that's good for the beefy barbarian. Hit the like and subscribe if you're jumping in. What else? So that's the story. So let's recap. Okay? Hanz Guile, the mercenary alchemist, and Franz Beefcake Powers made friends in the prison at Brutalberg, in the Verstreich. And while they were there, they learned that this guy, Olaf Faustblut, not only is he a rat, but they kind of find out he's the reason why a bunch of the guys are in jail. They also, Camillo, what's up? So, they also found out that there's a gang called the Black Bats, and they are after him too. And that this guy, Olaf, they figured out where he was from some rumors, and they kind of know that the Black Bat's boss, his name's Hanz Fledermausergeist, which Sean Auberg taught us that it means, I believe, Black Bat. So Hanz Black Bat, he's looking for this guy Olaf. So what happened? Well, these guys, meaning me, I'm playing the characters Hanz and Franz. They got an offer in prison. Hey, you want to do a delivery? He had some weird artifact, and the prison guard was like, hey, I have a way out of jail. And they fought back. They didn't have any weapons, and they eventually broke the guy's neck with their bare hands, and they got out. They quickly left the city. They left the lowlands, and they immediately went into the highlands, which is a bit of a wasteland of sorts, filled with the nefarious folk. They went up over the North Bridge on a road. They moved quickly. They got to, I believe, the windmill. They did fight some monsters along the way. And they got to Pigskin Port, where they found this rat. And they didn't kill him. They subdued him, which you got to do by having a hand-to-hand combat. You can't use weapons. And in that, they secured a footpad as an ally. So we have an ally with us right now. Somebody who's kind of helping us out. And now, we are on the DL. So we're going to have to, for our first turn, we're going to have to go with a cautious stance. I'm going to do that right now on my board. They are really, I believe they have to use the cautious stance. Let me check. According to the rules of this mission, you can't river travel or force march. So we can go bold, but we can't force march. And guess what? From the bandit camp, we are about to go into the lowland, the Badlands. We're going to go from this bandit camp region over here to a new land. And this here, the connecting, it's not a road. It's a path. And in this game, you can't run down a path anyways unless you explore it, because it's not really marked out that well. So we're going to have to go on that path. The good news is that the wasteland is a 3. We're going to be using the wasteland as our number. And that means we might not have to fight any heavy-duty monsters. Now, my question... I guess we should go in cautious. And I only say that we're not going to force march. Is anybody fatigued? Nobody's fatigued. Does anybody have wounds? Yes. The beefy barbarian has 4 wounds. So do we stay where we are and heal at the bandit camp? Hell no. It's a high number. It's a 4 right now. Wait, what's this 1? No, I think... Uh-oh. Hold on. There's a chip that moved. Satanic psychodrama to the game for fun. That would be kind of tricky. There's too many things going on. But I don't know how you would define a psychodrama during live gaming. Not the catacombs. The bandit camps. The wasteland is a 2. So the wasteland... How is the wasteland a 2? I don't know. Why do I have that? Oh! How is the wasteland a 2? Hold on a second here. I'm checking something. I am checking. It's funny. If you go to Board Game Geek to the Dungeon Degenerates page, which is a very good resource for rules, questions, and all things weird. Oh yeah, the foothills should be a 2 and the bandit camp a 4. Where are the foothills? Yes. That's what it is, the foothills. Okay. Got it. So, I think we're going to go in cautious. We're going to go, we're not force marching. We're going to sneak over to that path. Draw a danger card. And start the turn 1. And depending on what we get, you have to be on cautious to try stealth. I kind of want to, if it's an easy monster, I do want to fight them. Maybe we should go... Man, see, now I can't think. Do I want to fight a monster and get experience? No. I want to complete the mission. So we are going to go in cautious stance. Because we're not resting. And we're not shopping. And we're going to be in an outdoor area. So we're going to have to sleep outside, right? It's a little risky. We're not that powerful. We don't have that many weapons. We don't have any... I used a flash bomb to get out of a fight already. They've had it pretty easy. Okay. I'm going to show you now my table. Not the table. This is the map. So I'm going to move these guys here. And I'm going to go to my camera 3. This right here is the Mercenary Alchemist. He has alchemy, which means it's such not that great of a skill. He's not even a master at it. He needs alchemical items in the loot discard pile. Yeah, I mean, no, there's nothing in the discard. He gets gold, and he gets to buy. It's not that great. He does gain luck from using it, so that's what he has to use it for. Our beefy barbarian over here, he has Rising Fury, which means if he's fighting lots of monsters, he gets bonuses. Okay. Yes, I have little magnets holding certain things down. All of my little pieces here are magnetized. Not hard to do. I'll flip it over and show you now. All you need are little tiny magnets. They're very small. And then you glue one to these. It's not hard. Okay. Here we go. We're going to draw it. All right, so first map phase done. We moved. No need to roll dice because we're not force marching. And here we go. I'm going to draw a danger card. This is one of the most nerve-wracking parts of the game. Bam. Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're going to be fighting a monster, and I'm glad we're not. The card that I drew is Booyah. It's the Skull Bridge. The Skull Bridge, which is right near where we are going. We are here on the path. The Skull Bridge is right over here. Once we get to the last chance, it's a path away. This Skull Bridge is now a 5. Yikers. And the number on the card is a 4, and that's a 3. This is the number we're using for this path. It represents all the in-between. And because the card is high, bye-bye, we don't have to fight. It's an easy way to remember. I am going to change that chip right now so that it is now a 5. Look at this. Boop. I will now mark the book. You do have to record keep in this game if you are going to do campaign mode, which I recommend. So, here we go. We are now in the Badlands. Skull Bridge is now a 5. Okay. We don't have to fight a monster. If we did, let me just give you an example. Let's say I was in bold, and this is a 3, the card's a 4, you can go hunting. You can go hunting, meaning you seek trouble. So what do? You make a roll, your perception. If you both pass, you can lower the card to a 3 and trigger the monster. Here's what it would have been. It would have been an encounter and 3 monsters. Not too bad. We are going to be able to finish and do our delivery in the next turn. We also might have to fight a monster. Let me just see something. So the Wasteland is the number we're going to be using for the last chance, which is the town we're about to... Well, it's not a town. It's a very small settlement. It's more like a trading post. The next road... Here, I'm going to give you the big map now. Look at this. You'll get to see good here. This is the Badlands. Look at that. If you look to the right, you will see the Goblin Fortress. And if you look to the left of it, that road, well, that road takes you right to where we're going right now from the other direction. In the yellow region, you'll see the bandit camp. And if you take that little road, that's where we are right now. And we're going to go basically to the middle, to that little tiny settlement in the middle. And depending on what, this gang might hire us to do something. I tried not to read ahead too much. I want to experience it in surprises. If you are playing this game and you think there's spoilers, maybe, but not really. There's so many crazy things that happen. Where is my... Oh, here. There's lots of accoutrements in this game. Okay. Let me get the book open to the scenario. Okay. So before we take our map phase, because... Let me see here. I might want to go bold. I might want to actually fight. Hold on a second. Where are we here? Do I want to go bold? Man, I don't know. Well, I think to win this mission, let me see here. What is the... Okay, to rest at last chance with the footpad as an ally. So we're going to go to the last chance right now. We might have to fight. I kind of want to go bold. I want to fight. I want to get a monster. Because we have to rest the next turn anyways just to pull it off. And I have to heal. I have 4 wounds. So, I'm going to go bold and bold. And we are now, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Boop. We're taking our players and going to the last chance. We are not force marching. No need to roll. Okay, here it is. We're going to be drawing another danger card. We have to drag this guy, this Olaf guy, to the last chance to face the retribution of his peers, but as a valuable squid. Oh! I didn't realize this, but there is law. So, if they're metaphysical or perilous, which none of these are, they are law spaces. Okay. There's because we busted out of jail and we're doing all this stuff, the law is a little bit sparky. If we have to escape a fight, we lose Phallus Blut. And we fail the mission. You know, after reading that, let's go cautious. I don't want to waste all those turns. Meaning, if we draw a card that's for some reason... no, I take that back. I take it back. I'm not running. We're going to be able to beat this. Okay, here it is. Let me discard. I always put the card underneath the danger cards. I keep them in a rubber band and just slide them out, and then here it is. Ooh, this is terrifying. We could get... Ooh. We are fighting monsters. And... Oh, wow. So it's... I'll show you. Swah. It's my current space. So my space is now a 3. It is now a 4. Okay. So the Wasteland went up to a 4. I am definitely fighting monsters. I am not in a metaphysical space, which means it's a 3. Dude, I'm fighting monsters. It doesn't matter. 1 encounter, 3 monsters. Okay. Let's light it up, boys. First order of business, I'm going to do a Badlands encounter. Why are these underneath? These are going to get shuffled back in. These should all be shuffled in. Shuffle, shuffle. I'm going to shuffle these. Basically, you draw an encounter. If it says resolve immediately, you resolve it immediately. If not, you see what monsters show up, assign them to who is it here, and then fight the monsters and then deal with the card. A Blessing of Healing. Believe it or not, I am not so good at those. But I do send you good vibes. I do. I send mirth and joy through the art of gaming and creative nonsense, which is what I love. Creative nonsense is great. And this isn't nonsense, but it's this game doesn't have any relevance to my work life. Let's just say that. Okay, here we go. And boom. Okay. We're not in a perilous space, thank God. This is an interesting one. I'll read it. It's called Scrag Milker. Hey, a wild Sean appears. What's up, Sean? We are now in the Badlands, and it looks like Hanz and Franz showed up to the town, or the outpost, at the last chance. They're about to deliver their guy. They just showed up, but it looks like they have an encounter. Scrag Milker. A goblin laden down with cages full of large, leathery winged scrags. Scrags look like bats. They're kind of like bats. Which is kind of funny because the Black Bats is the gang we're about to see. He offers you a frothing mug of Scragnog. Oh. We can drink, fight, or ignore. I don't know here. I mean, if we fail this, I guarantee you we get sick. And I don't feel like getting sick, so I am going to ignore. I mean, we got to do a delivery, and we have people with us. We have this Olaf rat, and we have the footpad. And here's this guy selling Scrag's milk. No, Fallon, no, I'm not drinking, no. Too risky. Here's why. If you get poisoned, you can't heal your wounds. It's... Oh, really? See, this is why this is going to be the greatest gaming podcast. We have the creator in the house letting us in on a few of the Easter eggs that I missed. Oh, wow. The Mafia is milking bats. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, I do not want to do this, so I'm going to ignore this guy. If I ignore him and roll a 1, the danger goes up. So, as per game, I'm going to leave this out. And I'm going to leave it out because we now see what 3 monsters show up. Okay? And I'm going to be using... Hold on a second. I'm going to be using the Badlands monster deck. The tough monsters are removed and put in the discard already. That's one of the rules of the game. Your players, if you're starting a new world or campaign, you don't have to start with the level 3 monsters. Okay? So I believe they have been shuffled, but I'm gonna give it one little shuffle just to make sure. If you follow Dungeon Degenerates on Instagram, every now and then, they will post me doing card manipulation with these cards. These are card sleeved, so that's why I'm not doing any fancy shuffling with these. I am Pharaoh shuffling them, which is a way of alternating them. You can do this. Let me try something. See, now I'm getting creative. Watch this fancy shuffle. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, I believe I can. Watch. There we go. All right. And a cut. And here we go. Monster number 1. Booyah. Ooh, an Orc Masher. This guy causes pain. And he is... Oh, he does 4 damage. He's got armor. He's got 6... Look at this guy. I like him. Alright. Well, and he goes to the lowest strength. So this guy runs immediately over to the guy that looks weak, which is the Mercenary Alchemist. Here's monster number 2. The Chicken Witch! Man, this one has Rally, Skirmish, Summon, Highest Magic. Oh, no. That means this Chicken... Oh, this wasn't good. Chicken Witch is gonna fight... Here, I'll show you the Chicken Witch. I have the mini for the Chicken Witch, but she's in the other room. That's the chicken. Terrifying creature. Okay, this one, I'm glad it doesn't have Curse. Oh, this is bad. I'll go over what... This one has an Arrival ability. And then, third monster... Oh, how did I... This one shouldn't be in. I was like, how did this stay in there? I missed this, and I don't even know what it is, and I don't want to read it. Yeah, it shouldn't be there. Next one. All right, thank God. I got an easy one. Goblin Egg. It's a 1/1. It explodes. Oh, it's got Summon. Oh. This one's not easy either. This one's bad. All right, and this one goes to... It doesn't say who it goes to. So, I'm going to make... I believe I'm going to make... I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to give this goblin egg over to the mercenary alchemist. Now, let me get my list of abilities here. All right. So if the pain guy hits anybody, they got to do a constitution test, and they lose their power dice. The chicken witch has rally, which is really bad. I think rally means they come with monsters right away. Yeah. Okay, so there's a fourth monster showing up right now. Oh, this is bad. Bam. A more bad flyer. Annoy and evade. Annoy means you have to go in guard stance. And evade means if you roll doubles, you miss the guy. Easy to kill. Lowest agility. Beefy barbarian. Booyah. Okay, that's a good monster. All right, well, here we go. This is not good. Okay, so that's rally. And then, if I don't kill the chicken witch... Oh, God, this is really bad. See? See, we screwed up. I could have evaded this. I could have skipped this combat. This is no good. We might lose the guy. We might lose the the guy that we have that we're gonna bring to the gang. It's got skirmish and summon. Skirmish means if I don't kill this person right now, you take the chicken witch out, put it back in the deck, and the danger number goes up. So, and the chicken witch has armor. Oh, this is not good. The goblin egg, when it does get blown up, it explodes, causing damage. And he has summon. Oh, another monster's going to show up. So there's 2 more monsters showing up at the end of the turn if we don't kill these guys. This is bad. Okay, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do here. Okay, so... Wow. Alright, so our beloved beefy barbarian has his sword out. He's equipped. He's not using his shield. The mercenary alchemist has a light pistol. Man, I don't know what to do here. And the alchemist is going to go first. We might have to run away. Okay. I am now going to start rolling dice. Folks, this is bad. Okay. So the first thing I gotta do... No one lost their power dice yet. I'm definitely going in a cautious stance. How could I not? Both of them. They have to be on the defense. But there is no way this guy can kill that chicken witch on this turn. And if my beefy barbarian had some of those powers, he could actually target them even though they're not with him. Okay, I'm rolling 1 purple dice, 2 red and 2 green. And I'll tell you what happened. He might have to run away right after this. Okay. He passed. He is going to absorb 4 wounds from everybody because he passed. So, he is going to absorb all the damage. So he does not lose his power dice. And he does shoot the guy. It ignores armor. Oh, this is great. If you look at the 2 red dice, it's below his perception. So it passes, and I get to use that 5. And it's armor piercing, which means he kills the chicken witch. Bam! Wow. Excellent. Okay. The chicken witch does not rally or summon or skirmish. I mean, he did rally already. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. Excellent. So we look here. He had 3 monsters on him. This is the orc. This is the chicken witch. He killed the chicken witch. Okay? The chicken witch is now a trophy. Let's move now over to the beefy barbarian. He only has 1 dude. Armor 1. All right, he's rolling 2 power dice. Wait, hold on. Oh, he's not in bold. He can't do it. Maybe he shouldn't be in bold. Yeah, you know what? He is going to go not in bold. He's going to go, or he's going to be bold. He's got to kill this guy. Because as soon as this turns over, we have to summon another monster. Damn. Okay, here it goes. Come on, buddy. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, he missed everything. His 2 green are over, meaning he failed. Meaning he took 2 hits. Damn. Damn. Terrible. Hold on here. I'm having a magnet problem. Okay, he took 2 hits. And his attack dice is a 6 and a 4. Way over. So that was not successful. The beefy barbarian swinging at this bat. And, yeah. Oh, wait. Does he have annoy? Oh, I had to use guard stance. Well, it didn't matter. I snooze, you lose. All right, so now he's now guard. What a terrible turn. Okay, guess what? The egg has summon. Here's another monster. Oh, lowest perception. This one goes to the beefy barbarian. Oh, it's it's horde demon. Is there any other demons? Yes, there is. Oh no. All right, the demons are starting to show up. +1 attack. So this thing has 4 attacks. Look. These are demons. So we got goblins and demons up here. And this demon somehow heard something going on and showed up. So that means the beefy barbarian has this Morbad flying around and a Morbad crawler. This guy's got horde, which means he's a +1. All right. Means if there's another demon, he's a little beefier. Okay, here we go. I think our mercenary alchemist has to go. Man, now he is going to target. This explode's going to get us all. He's going to target the orc masher. We got to get rid of this orc. He is in guard. He definitely is on the defense. But he's got his pistol, and he's going to shoot. Here we go. Let's go to the table. Let's roll some dice. This is going to be... Oh, I only need 1 power dice. This is the mercenary alchemist firing away. Let's see. He's got to get a 7 or below on his agility. And... Oh, he failed. So, he failed his agility roll. But because I am in guard stance, I get to suck up 5 points of damage from that power dice from one of the monsters. Which means the orc masher didn't do any damage, and the egg doesn't do any damage. So he's fine. He did, however, do below. He got his agility. He rolled his perception. And he does 3 damage, ignoring 1 point of armor. So the monster has 3 wounds left. Excellent. Not a bad turn. The beefy barbarian has 2 monsters on him. He is in defense mode. Watch out, beefy. Here it goes, Hanz. 6. All right. He absorbed 5 points of damage from all of the monsters, each one. That's why he rolled below. This is higher than the power dice, so I'm going to use the 5. And he did the most miraculous thing. He rolled a 6 and a 1. He did 6 damage. And I'm going to send it all to the Morbad Crawler, killing him. So far, this has been pretty successful. These guys are holding out. They're going to get a bunch of experience, a bunch of loot right now. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Back over to Mercenary. Let's kill this orc. Come on. I know that egg's going to blow up any second. Okay. Let's do it. Hey, what's up, Mr. Foudy? Oh, yeah, this game rules, bro. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Here we go. This is the Mercenary shooting his gun. Bango. He failed his roll, but he sucked up 2 points of damage, which means he takes 2. And now he loses his power dice. Not good. He did, however, do 6 points of damage, totally killing the orc. Excellent. All right, let's go over to the beef. Beefcake himself, Franz. All right, he has to kill this Morbad Flyer. It's got Annoy, which means he can't go into offense. Boom. Well, he failed his evade. And he did suck up, though, 5. And he did 3 damage. Is that enough to kill him? No. He has 1 left. Ugh. Damn. That sucks. Okay. All right. It looks like this next round he's going to kill him, and it looks like this egg is going to explode. So explode, unfortunately, it does piercing damage. It doesn't have any attacks. So I don't know how this works. I think it's the difference between the turn. Okay. So it's got 2 and 1. All right, here we go. Ugh. I hope he realizes. Mercenary shooting the egg. He's actually going to shoot it with a gun. And bang. Well, he doesn't need to evade. He does 5 points of damage. So he kills it. How many? I don't understand. It doesn't say how many exploding damage he does. Yeah. I don't get it. Well, he failed his roll. 5? Does he do 5 points of damage? He might. All right. Boom, he blows up. 5 points of damage, so be it. I'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes to the 7. Jesus. Alrighty. Here goes Mr. Beefcake himself. In guard. Alright, he sucked up 4 points. And he did. I can't see. Did he miss? Oh my god, he missed. He's swinging and missing. Alright, here's the last turn. Mercenary's gonna let Beefy Barbarian do his thing. He's still in guard. 1 more swing. He sucked up, he did 5 damage, he killed the thing. Bada bing, bada boom. And whew, they killed them all. Alright. Let's tally it all up. And then I hope I don't... Let's see here. If I roll a 1, the Scrag Milker, the danger level is going to go up. So I'm going to roll a purple big dice. I hope the danger level does not get a... No, he's fine. Okay. That's, I guess, representative of the Scrag Milk seller running off and kind of alerting the right people that there's something going on. All right, here we go. Let's do Mercenary, Alchemist, Hanz. If I add up all the experience, it's 2, 3, 4. 4 experience. Oops. So let's move 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes to here. He has right now 7 wounds. And how much gold does he get? 1, 2, 3 gold. 1, 2, 3. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs a 1, 2, 3, or a 4 to get loot. Let's see if he gets any loot. A 1, 2, 3, or a 4, and this guy, damn it, does not get loot. That is terrible. There's a card that lets you re-roll that. Okie doke. Franz gets 2 experience and 2 gold. So he needs a 1 or a 2 to get it. So let's do 2 experience and 2 gold. 1, 2. 1, 2. Uh-oh, one of the magnets is missing. Where is it? Oh, here it is. All right, they got some gold. They got some experience. They have enough to get some stuff. Okay, because we're going to be resting next turn and getting a bunch of stuff done, and we're going to upgrade. He needs a 1 or a 2 on this dice. Here we go. I'm going to roll right now. Come on, buddy. Give me a 1 or a 2. Another 6. All right. Might have to retire this dice. All right, let me retire these monsters. These monsters. And now the danger level goes down to a 3. It drops back down to the 3. And I will mark it as such. That means it's a little safer now. And that was... yeah, the Wasteland. Okay. Now, here we go. This is going to be fun. Oh, I'm having a paper avalanche happen. We get to finish the mission right now by resting. All right. We are now in the town. We are at the last chance. After this turn, I'm going to take an actual break and breathe and talk about it. Map phase, I guess we'll go bold. Because now we're looking for the gang. We're like, yo, we're here. So we are in bold. Bold. And we are going to rest. We haven't drawn a card yet. We will be drawing a card in a second. Before we draw the card, I have to take a morale test and heal wounds. So, mercenary alchemist Hanz, he's a morale of 7. He does it. He heals 7 wounds. Okay. Excellent. And now, let's do the beefy barbarian. His morale is an 8. He failed. He heals 4 wounds. You heal half when you fail. All right, Mr. Morale. 1, 2, 3. So that means he's at 2. Okay. Not too bad. Now that we're resting, time for some skills. Here we go. They're going to both upgrade right now. So I am going to get... oh, man. The Mercenary Alchemist has a lot of skills. He's got 16 already. Experience. Man, he could get a few of these. I don't know if you're allowed 2 and 1. I would say no. But he can in the next turn. All right. Does he want... Find Weakness? 6th Sense? I kind of like the no ambush. I kind of like immunity, no poison. Bleeding? No, I don't want that yet. Agility 8. He can't get it. No. Why do I have this? None of them can get it. Provoke. Track. Alright, I'm going to give the Mercenary Alchemist Find Weakness. So this means if he does in his combat, as a combat action, not a, he can eventually make it a quick action. Basically, you make a perception test, and if you pass, you get all your attacks are +1 on that monster. It means you single out a monster, and you're like, I know your weak spot. This is really useful in a hairy situation. And I think with the gun, this is a great power for him. It gives him a little bit more of an attack power. I like this. Okay. And then, for our beefy guy, I think I am going to go with Shield Wall. When he is in a defensive positioning, it means he gets to use his strength to defend. This is, like, insane. This power puts him on the map as serious stuff. So this one cost 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to move this over to 8. This is going to come down to 7. And then this one costs 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one goes up to the 5. Okay. We got it. All right. We just upgraded. And here we go. We are now... Oh, we got a draw. Here we go. Hold on. Let's put this underneath. We're going to draw a danger card. And then if we finish this turn, we get to win the mission, I think. I didn't read it yet. Okay. Well, we're not fighting a monster because this card is a 5. It's the Foothills. And so the Foothills are now a 2. They're going to go to a 3. This card tells you everything. It's an amazing card. The system. So the Foothills go to a 3. And that's easy. Foothills. 3. Mark it. Never forget to mark. Oh, yes! They made it. And they actually got to kick some butt there. Here we go. The Foothills. 3. Where are we here? 3. Okay. Liking it. All right, here we go. We are there. It says, rest at the last chance with the footpad as an ally. Yes, we did. We did not lose him. If you succeed in the mission, reduce the bounty level and danger level at the bandit camp by 1. Bandit camp's now a 3. Oh, wow. You can turn the bandit camp into a town? Oh, maybe I'm going to do a base there. Ooh, okay, hold on. Each adventurer gains 3 gold pieces and 1 luck. There you go. So, 1 luck. And how many gold? 3? 1, 2, 3. All right. Excellent. The luck is the real big one. We have some money, but there's nothing to buy. There's no towns here. We might have to go... Oh, God, we are not going to the Goblin Fortress. You know, we could make our way to that watchtower and take the river to Gutfish Ford. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see what they offer us. First of all, I'm going to read some stuff here. All right. If you returned Olaf to the Black Bats, This miserable rat pleads for his life. His connections with the Brutalberg authorities means he has knowledge of the inner workings of the courts. He claims he can gain access to the offices of Judge Alterman, the autocrat who threw you in the Brutalberg dungeons in the first place. You may feel the need to spare Olaf, but stab the judge. And stab the judge is a mission we can do. Or we can do establish a base. Okay. I think that stabbing the judge might be a good one. So here's the beginning. I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to take a pause here. Because most likely, I'm going to have to set this mission up. So, let's see. It could take a little while here to set it up. The ruthless Brutalberg Judge Dicker Alterman has a puckered face that seems like he is swallowing people's smiles into his skinny, tall body. Wow, that's a great description. Let me read that again. The ruthless Brutalberg Judge Dicker Alterman has a puckered face that seems like he is swallowing people's smiles into his skinny, tall body. Wow. The sadistic judge has a habit of throwing both the innocent and the undesirable in jail. He seems more pleased with throwing people into the gaping maw of the machine than being on the take. You're going to serve up some real justice. All right. Yeah, crooked judge taking him out. I think so. There are definitely crooked judges. Okay, I'm going to have to find some loot. I have the footpad already. Ah, it looks like I need... So this one looks like an assassination game. And I'm going to have to pull out loot. Sometimes you got to remove loot and you make a special deck of cards out of it. And it looks like assassin tools. So it looks like we're about to learn the trade of assassinations. We're getting dark and dirty here. Tonight I'm on some really nice iced tea. It's this great brand called Turkey Hill. I'm kidding. It's cheap. I do ice the hell out of it. Okay, here we go. I am now going to take the loot deck and try to quickly find... Let me see which cards. Hi, we got a good group in here. If you're new to this, hit the like and subscribe, please. And if you're the donating type, hallelujah. Donations are cool. I perform for a living, and here we go. If not, hit the like and subscribe. Okay. I am pulling out the Arquebus, which is a blunderbuss, and Disguise, Papers, Stagecoat, Silver Dagger. Okay, let me see. Well, here's a blunderbuss. Is that the same thing? This is going to be hard. Hold on. I'm good at sorting through cards. No. Oh, there it is. Arquebus. Wow. Okay, it's a crazy looking shotgun. All right, I got that. No. What do I need? Loot. Disguise, paper, stagecoach, silver day. Okay. No, I'm good. Oh, that one's reversed. Oh, I keep forgetting this flash bomb. He can make those. No. Come on. Perfume, no. Mystery meat, no. Dart, no. Snake oil, papers. Official papers. And, not concealable powder. Sacrificial dagger? No, silver dagger. No. Hold on, I'm going to shuffle these two. Let's go to the other deck. Oh, here. Believe it or not, there's not too many cards in this game, even though it seems like there is. Nope. Oh, these two are stuck together. How's that for crazy? Pole, axe, shield. No! Come on. Sometimes I'm good at finding stuff. Nope. I need a silver dagger, which I've seen that in the game. Oh, there it is. Silver dagger, stagecoach ticket. All right, I think I got, oh, clever disguise. That I missed. So we're going to have access to this stuff. That's what that is. We're going to have access to these things. So, oh, 2 medicines side by side. No good. Yeah. I didn't really customize these decks that much. Believe it or not. What am I looking for? Oh, disguise. Clever disguise. No. It's here. I'm pretty nerdy with this game, and I don't lose cards. So if it is hard to find, I might have to go through them again. Ugh. Because there's only one left. It's always the last one that's hard. Alright, it's definitely not here. Nope. Alright, I can't play canned music. Okay. Clever disguise. See, this is why I like to do a lot of this stuff off camera, but it's fine. We'll see how many turns we can take. Clever disguise. Nope, nope, nope. I know I've seen that caught. Wait, one of them doesn't have it already, do they? No, no. He has the leather costume, which belongs to one of the new characters, believe it or not. Nope. Not here. If I can't find it, we'll do the mission, and I'll find it and introduce it. Clever disguise. It's definitely here. When you have more than one player, there it is. I found it. When you have more than one player, what is this craziness? It's like music playing that I do not intend. Cloak of invisibility. That would be handy. Okay, let me mix these up. Yep, okay, these are all the treasures here and here. Okay, cool. So many cards for treasures. The treasure deck got big. It definitely has been growing. And, you know, the more treasures they add, the more... It's really fun when you draw treasures in this game. It's like, definitely... Okay, here we go. I'm going to do a giveaway at the end, folks. A patch. I'm doing a patch today. And maybe a button. We'll see. I might make today's prize even cooler. You know, we're getting good numbers in here. Tell your friends about it. And I'm going to be doing these. I'm going to try to do them every week. Next week, I believe I can do it on Thursday. I'm not sure yet. Next week, I begin my Jewish Halloween season. Purim starts next weekend. And I work a lot. It's a busy one. Purim parties hire magic people. Okay. So I am going to be doing these every week. Okay. I have the loot deck. Disguise, papers, stagecoach, silver dagger. I put clue token at the last chance. The leader of the Black Bats gang, Hanz Fledermausergeist, shares your desire to see the judge's demise. Fledermausgeiser gives you something to help you in your mission. If you have come to this mission from just another rat, discard clue 6, and the party leader keeps the footpad card. Well, okay. I assumed that anyways. Otherwise, you may discard 6 to shuffle the assassin supply deck and take 1 card at random. Well, we don't get to do that. So we're putting clue number 1 on Brutalberg. So here we go. I have the clue cards here. Oh, here, let me get rid of the monsters. All right, let me get my clues out. Clue numero 1 goes on Brutalberg. Okay. Clue 2 goes at the Hunt Lodge, which is way down here. That is far away. You can't even see it on here. I'll pull the board up in a second. And then clue 3 goes at the bandit camp. Okay. All right, so the objective is to rest at any settlement outside the lowlands with clue number 1. Okay. Well, clue number 1 is the judge. Clue number 2, at the lodge. Here, I'm going to pull this up now so you can see. It looks like wait till you see this. I'm just moving the board way up. Right there. We are way up here. And way down here's clue 2. We could get there quickly from Pigskin Port. Wabango. Sort of. Well, no. This is hard to get to. But if we go there, I think we can get a gun. If we go to the bandit camp, which is probably what we're going to do, which is way up here. If we go back to where we were, we can buy something. We can buy a weapon. It says you may trade at the bandit camp during the map action phase by removing clue 3 to buy an item from the assassin supply deck. If you do, make a morale test for each item you purchase. If you fail any tests, increase the bounty level. Ugh, that sucks. All right. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to have to go to that bandit camp. So here's what I think we should do. I am going to... Let me think about this. Well, what do we... Let me look at these weapons. The silver dagger is great. The disguise, there's probably, like, if you have the disguise, you get a bonus. If you have the official papers, you might be able to get... It might... Any of these items might make it easier. The silver dagger, however... if they're undead or lycanthropic, it's +1 damage, and it ignores ghostly and endless. It's a magic dagger. This is awesome. We have to get this. The arquebus is also awesome. It's a rifle. Oh, it ignores 2 points. How do we get that arquebus? That is like... The Hunt Lodge. Clue 2. When you rest at the Hunt Lodge... Again, if you make your morale test, you get the gun. It's too far out of the way. It would take forever to get there. I really don't think we need that many turns, do we, to complete that mission? I say we can't... We can't force march. through the path back to the bandit camp, which means it's 2 moves just to get to the bandit camp. So I say, let's try to get there right now. I'm going to take a turn. We're going to move into that space. And I think that's what it's going to be. We're going to move, take a turn. If we live, which we probably will, the next turn we'll move to the bandit camp. It will go to the bandit camp. That'll be the next turn. And then we'll rest in the bandit camp and do a shopping phase. Okay. Excellent. And I don't mind fighting there. I want to lower that number. It would be so cool to lower it to like a 1 and then flip it. I don't think I've ever flipped the bandit camp. So, come on in. You got a group here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Bingo. Okay. All right, let me just check one thing here. Yeah. We are not going to get to clue number 1, which is we got to go back to Brutalberg to do this. That's going to be in the next mission, is us trying to get back to Brutalberg. I can already see the title of episode 3 of this campaign. Well, let's see what happens. Okay. Let me take a drink. Ashworth, what's up? We're getting ready to take a big move here. We're starting a new mission. We haven't had to burn any luck yet to stop the Hand of Doom. I am going to be drawing a card in a second. So we are going to go... Right now, the Wasteland's a 3. I guess we can go bold. No, let's go cautious. Let's go cautious. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for a fight right now. All right. That's my map stance. Cautious. And now I'm going to draw a danger card. We're now in the danger phase, and let's see what happens. We're in a 3 space. And... Oh. Ah. The Burning Lakes goes up. The Burning Lakes is a 4. So now it's a 5. Looks like we might be fighting monsters here. Let's see. Okay, the Burning Lakes is a 5. It doesn't sound like a fun spot. Goblin witches chant and call forth noxious horrors bubbling up from the Burning Lakes. All right, so it's getting a little hairy over there. Eventually, we got to go over. Here we go. The Burning Lake is a 5. Do I want to try to avoid this? It's a 3. If we both roll below our perception, we can avoid this. But it's 2 monsters and an encounter. I think we should go for it, right? Let's be a little adventurous. 2 monsters and an encounter. Encounter time. Whabang! Uh-oh. Captive. Ooh, this is a big one. This one is... Oh, you're running Deadly Smell of Disease. I did that one. I ran that campaign. That's a good one. It's, dude, wait till the bosses show up and start running around the board. Pretty cool. All right. This is an encounter, human bandit. Uh-oh, we might have to fight this guy. Ah! I see he has skirmish. That means he runs away and the town level goes up. Okay. Your adversaries led a manacled wastelander captive, now at your mercy. We can free, ignore, or fight her. That's a lady, and she's captive. If we free her, she could go wild. We don't know. We could actually just fight her and be really mean. I don't know if I want to ignore. Well, it looks like we can ignore it and nothing happens. Do I leave the slave tied up? I might. Hey, I play this game safe. I'm trying to keep the campaign rolling. I know I play for fun, but you know what? Oh, we're not in a metaphysical space yet. Wow, I don't know. There's some good stuff in here. You know what? I'm gonna free her. Let's do it. The beefy barbarian walks over, and well, we'll do that after these monsters. Let's see who her captives are. The people that are enslaved her. Here they go. Monster 1. The cock goblin. Highest agility. Going to the mercenary alchemist. You gotta love this guy. Dimwit in pursue. Means you can't run away. Dimwit means you roll to see what his strength is on the first turn. This guy's dead. He is dead. And next monster. Goblin Masher. Onslaught. Yeah, he's got some armor. Highest armor. I mean, I guess it would be beefy barbarian. I mean, he does have armor. He's got a shield. Look at this guy. This guy's cool. This is like a tough goblin. He's cool. I like him. Okay. The slave appreciate you setting them free. Well, we'll see. After this fight, after I flee the slave, we will see what it is. So this goblin, this dirty goblin and the cock goblin are going to get destroyed here in a second. Dimwit, pursue, I know. Onslaught means, I think it's a +1 damage. Onslaught. +1 if you're in guard. Well, you know what? He's not going to be in guard. Oh, well. Yeah, he is going to go in guard. I don't care. He's a 5. He is going to go in guard. And this guy is also going to go in guard. I always go in guard unless I'm being a little pushy. And the beefy barbarian now is going to use his shield and his sword because he gets to use his strength now for everything. Oh. Oh, it's a combat action to do it. No, I'm not doing that yet. Oh, I see. You can't... This is an action. It's kind of a lame... Now I don't like it as much. Yeah, I see. Interesting. Man, I kind of took a lame skill. I mean, I would say if he's going to die, that's what he does. That's it. That's his power. If he's really bad, he gets his shield out and goes into defense and you can't hurt him. So it's not bad. Which means he's going to be in guard stance and not have his shield. So he's back to being bad agility. It's okay. Well, I might eventually go into a choose your lose as a side hustle. Like, I'll pick one and do it. Yeah. Oh, dude, I did the first one. I haven't done the second or third one yet. I play tested one of them. 2 of them. Was it the first one? Anywho, they're great. It's a great idea. For new people watching, the Choose You Lose series, they take a piece of this map and they focus on it and let you go in deeper. Great idea. You know, each little section here, it could be its own entire map. Seriously. This world is endless. Yeah. For a board game, it's kind of ridiculous of the amount of play you can get out of. I mean, really, I can't stop talking about it. Okay. All right, let me move the monster deck over. We don't need these. And let's kill some monsters. Mercenary Alchemist is loading his gun. He's about to shoot the cop goblin. I need to see what the cop goblin is worth. I don't know. The cop goblin is on his first round of combat is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. He's only a 1. So he only does 1 damage. You know, I'm going to go bold because I want to kill this guy. And he has 2 armor. So I might take a hit here. So here we go. 2, 2, 2. He has fine weakness. I'm not using the skill. Here he is shooting at the cop goblin and trying to kill him. Excellent. So he sucked up 4 points. All right, no damage. He just did 6 damage. Killing it. Bam. Nope. Ooh, hold on. I only ignore 1 point of armor. Damn. So it's got 1 left. All right. All right. Beefy Barbarian. He's got his sword. He is not. He's in guard. This thing's does 4 damage. 4 wounds, 1 armor. Okay, well, he missed, and he took the damage. And he only did 1 point. He got 5 damage, and he only did 1 point of damage. How terrible. Which the armor sucked up. What a terrible, terrible turn that guy just had. He took 5 points of damage? Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3. He's at 7 wounds? That's not good. That means he's going to have to heal. Wow, we might be camping out here now and healing. Okay, here's the mercenary alchemist. He's going to kill this thing. He's now in bold. He's going to go full on not guard. He's doing assault. Well, he failed. What? Oh my god. 2 wounds? Wait, did he just not do any wounds? Oh my god. Okay. He failed. No, he did 6 wounds. He killed it. He's in. Okay. But he also took 4. Damn. Okay. No good. And now, Beefy's gonna go. Beefy needs to do 5 wounds. He is in guard. He sucked up 3, taking 1. But he has onslaught, so he takes 2. Damn. That's terrible. What else? Wait. Yeah? Alright, and then he does 5 points of damage, killing the beast. Okay. They did it. Now before we add everything up, let's see what our captive has to offer. Roll a d6. So Beefy Barbarian walks over, cuts the lovely lady's chains. I'm going to roll a green dice. Man. 3. Oh. I like this. All right, not bad. It says, in exchange for her freedom, she offers you directions in a strange wastelander dialect. If there is at least a scholar, wild, or wizard in the party, yes, place an explored counter in your space and on 1 adjacent space. Well, I mean, I guess, what's adjacent? I mean, I'll show you. So right now, this path I'm going to explore, but adjacent means right beside. Here's a rules question. Well, adjacent means right beside. There's no paths beside other paths. So I guess I'm trying to think if exploring the town. Yeah, I guess, yeah. So I'm going to explore the bandit camp. I guess that's what I'll do. I'm going to mark it now. So that means the pathway between the bandit camp and the last chance are explored. Where is that? What's it called? The last chance? So I guess I'm going to explore the bandit camp. Oh, no. You can't explore the bandit camp. Why does the bandit camp have no markings? I don't know. I'm going to explore it. Okay. Sorry about that. A little weird. The bandit camp is explored and the path between... It's weird. It's hard to mark the paths here. So I am going to use... an explored token. That way we know there's a quick way through it. Okay. Yeah, the bandit camp is definitely useful. Bandit camp and that path to last chance. It's like a little clear area now that we have. Thank you, slave girl. You are now free to go party. Visit us in Brutalberg one day when we run the town. Okay. So Hanz and Franz now, let's see if they get... They need ones to get any loot. It's 1 and 1. So they each went up. We also lowered the wasteland. The wasteland is now at 2. Excellent. The wasteland is a 2. And we need to roll dice. Let's see if we got anything. I'm now going to roll for Mr. Mercenary Alchemist. Come on, give me a 1, baby. And the other guy, Mr. Franz, give me a 1. No. No loot. Bunch of bums. Bunch of bums. All right. I'm going to move this. We don't need the encounter. Okay. What is this? Sorry about that. Okay. Yes. When you flip it to a town. Yeah, I want to make that a town. I definitely want to make that little... That's a little goal of mine. My real goal is to make the Goblin Fortress a town, which I don't think anybody's ever done it before. I've mentioned it. Oh yeah, this game does open up the more... Sean, the creator, just said it opens up the more you get into it. It does. Yeah, it's the game that makes you think about it in a real term, like a world. All right, so now we are here. We need to heal. We need to heal. The wasteland's now at 2. We are going to go in a cautious stance and take a rest. And I'm going to improve my skills. Yeah. I'm probably going to make the shield wall go to mastery. Oh, and you get another power. Wow. Wow, you get to roll. He's going to be rolling like 3 power dice. That's cool. All right, shield wall. Okay. Here we go. We are now going to rest in this pathway. They're both hurt. They need to rest. They're going to do recovery rolls and then improve. So, first is a recovery roll. I'm going to use a green dice. This is for Hanz, the Mercenary Alchemist. He needs a 7 or below. Yes. He is fully healed. And this guy, Franz, has an 8. He got the 8. He heals 8 wounds, which means he still has 1. He had 9 wounds. I mean, this guy's actually hurt. All right, now we move to skill upgrade. Yes, thank you, Sean, for answering. Jason, I got all the new stuff. I have everything this game has to offer except for the downloads. There's some printable miniatures I don't have. Other than that, I think I got everything. Yeah. I'm obsessed with this game. All right, do I want a new skill? Or do I want to upgrade? I like upgrading them and getting it out of the way. I am going to upgrade Find Weakness to a Mastery, because now it's a quick action and he just does it. And that costs 8. Costs the same amount as the cost of the thing. So he has no experience right now, which is fine. And I think my beefy guy, he might take a new skill. He only has 5. Oh, I didn't increase their gold. One. He has 6. This guy has 10 gold. And this guy has 11 gold. Alright. We're good. What does he want? Provoke? I kind of like this. Oh, it's I don't have enough. Annoy and taunt. Immune. Alright, he's gonna wait. Beefy Barbarian's gonna wait. Okay. So they're resting. They've done everything they can in this explored space. Now, they gotta see if they gotta deal with anything. So I'm gonna move the danger card. Okay. Here we go. What's the number of the space we're in? We're in a 2. Ah, yes. I have those. I think I got those in the first Kickstarter or something. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think you can invest the gold until it goes green. See what I'm saying? It's 20 gold. The Witchwood. All right, I'm not fighting any monsters, but the Witchwood goes up. In the Witchwood, heretical cults meet in secret to conduct blasphemous riots among the moss-covered branches of the Witchwood. Now, the Witchwood right now is a 4, which means it's going to a 5. We will be passing through that way. That is a popular pathway to go. So I'm going to put out the 5 marker. The Witchwood, believe it or not, is in the lowlands. If you look right here. The Witchwood, let me move the dice tray. This is the Witchwood area. Right around here, all of this. This is the kingdom area, and this is the wooded area. Slightly civilized, but not civilized, but kind of part of the, this is where they would go hunting, maybe. But this is kind of some cults over here hanging out, from what I hear. I don't know if cults are worse than goblins. I would say goblins are worse. They also smell bad. Where was I? What was I doing? Oh. We now draw the... Okay, so we don't have to fight any monsters. We're good. That was successful. Okay, next turn. Map stance. Cautious. We're going to go to the bandit camp. And let me see here. Let me just check. So, we're in cautious. We go to the bandit camp. I guess we can interact with the token. Okay. Where is clue number? Pardon me. I'm looking to see that before I draw the danger card to see this bandit camp who's awaiting. Because now we're in a new area. We are now in the Highlands. And we're in a 3. The bandit camp's a 3. Clue 2 is the Hunt Lodge. If you go to the Hunt Lodge... no. Where's clue 3? Oh, here. Oh, during the map action phase. Oh, so we... Okay, now we do it. I'm going to remove clue 3, and I'm going to buy an item from the supply deck. Okay. For each item you purchase, do a morale test. For any test I fail, the bounty goes up. Ooh. All right. Well, okay, I like this. Well, I want the sacrificial dagger, which costs 8. All right, we can afford that. The disguise is 13. Woo. I don't know which is better. Oh. Official papers. If you have to fight anybody from the law, you can get rid of law monsters. I kind of like that. Clever disguise. If you're fighting the law, you do a morale test. You get rid of the enemies. Damn, this is good too. We don't have enough for all this. Sacrificial dagger. I think we're going to go for that. That's 8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he now has 3. Hold on. Uno momento. Uh-oh, I'm having a magnet faux pas. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, I did it. Oh, no, I didn't. Hold on. This is why magnets are tricky, but it is the best solution. All right. He now has the dagger. And I guess the stagecoach ticket would let us get there quick, but I think the papers is better. 10. He only has 10. All right, he's buying the official papers. That's worth it. So he has no gold. Wish you could steal in this game. We need a rule for stealing. Bummer. Yeah. It's okay. Wish I had more gold. But I think that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I gotta roll dice. See? I just can't buy them. They need morale tests. He needs a 7. Seven. Yes. This guy needs an 8. Damn. Bounty's now 3. Damn. Does he want to do it again? Man. Alright, well, I bought it, and that's it. It went up. It means somebody's on to me, maybe. I don't like that. The bounty is now a 3. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're at a 3. We got it. Danger card. Let's see if we're fighting monsters. We're in a 3 space. We're in cautious. Dealing with some sneaky stuff. Yeah, I mean... Ah, you've been thinning your board collection and this one will never leave the shelf, Jason says. Dude, I'm telling you, I've been playing games my whole life. All of them. All the Warhammer games, the Blood Bowls, the 40K Fantasy, Man-O-War, all the Mantic games, tons of them, all the Flying Frog games. This is the one. It's the most... I feel like I'm completely immersed right now. For real. Danger card. The Watchtower, and it's a 3, and it looks like we're going to be fighting something. The Watchtower is a 3, which means it's now a 4. It's a lost card. We are not in a lost space, thank God. And that mission we did's over, so... so that means the Watchtower just went up. So the Watchtower is now a 4. Alright. Watchtower. Ah, no stealing. D&D and Pathfinder. I don't like either of those games. I despise them. I like Dungeon Crawl Classics. DCC. My other favorite. Oh, yeah. We haven't even gotten to the settlement encounters. We'll probably be going back to Pigskin Port here, which means we'll do one. Hopefully we'll get one. All right, we're fighting. We have an encounter and 2 monsters. And this will probably be the last turn of the game for this evening. So, here we go. Grand finale. Getting out the Highland cards. The Highland has got the weirdest monsters in the game. Okay. Highland's encounter. We are not in a port. So we are... Here's Lotus Man. Encounter. Human. Wizard. As the Lotus Man passes, wreathed in perfume clouds of peace, all is well. You may ignore, approach, or fight him. I mean, there's no need to fight the guy. Oh, wow. If you... okay. Let's... Okay. 3... You know what? We might do this. The party may spend 1 luck to reduce the danger level in any single Highland space. Roll a d6. On a 3 or less, shuffle this card back into the encounter deck. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Mercenary Alchemist is going to zip that down, and he's going to make the Temple of Madness back to a 5. Yeah! Like it. See? That's worth it. Temple of Madness. No longer a 6. 5, 6s are terrible. If I draw it again, it triggers the Hand of Doom, which means spending more luck. That's good. So on a 3 or less, it goes back in the deck. All right, I like that. Let's roll. 3 or less. I'm going to roll a purple dice because this dude's metaphysical. Yeah, baby. We're shuffling it back in. 1 second, please. Just put it right there and shuffle away. Oh, damn it. I highly recommend card sleeves if you want your game to last forever. I intend on playing this game the rest of my life, even if I'm in a nursing home, I'm going to set this up and have someone play it for me. All right. Oh, here. This is a discard. Okay. When can I use this alchemy skill? Oh, we have to be... Oh, I guess he can do it here. Yeah. Magic test. Okay. I'm going to be doing that. I realize the mercenary alchemist can gain luck. He's got to do a little hustle. He's got to keep making his little fire bombs. He takes that out of the loot deck, and if he rolls doubles, he gets luck. So that's his little hustle. I just realized he's not as luck deficient as one would guess. See, that's why you got to pay attention in this game. Where are we here? Okay. So, that's that. Let's fight these monsters. There's two goons show up. Here we go. Number 1. Ooh, a tree terror. A weird witch. Oh. Ambush, curse, and summon. This is a really bad monster because of curse and ambush and summon. Alright, this is a good grand finale. Look at this monster. The tree terror. I don't remember what set this is from. This is new, maybe. There's a lot of monsters in here that I have never fought because I shuffled in the cards not too long ago. You can... Sean's in here right now. Believe it or not, Jason, he's in the chat right now. I think he's doing pretty good. Sean's making a Brutalberg video game right now. All right, highest perception. So this tree terror is attacking the mercenary alchemist. Ambush and curse, bad. Oh, here we go, the lantern goblin. Oh my god, this one has rally and summon. We have 2 summon monsters here. Lowest perception, beefy barbarian. Easy to kill. I think we can kill this. Look at this guy. This guy's cool. I love this card. Great colors. Alright. So, the Tree Terror Weird Witch and this weird goblin who wandered over to the Highlands are about to get destroyed. This curse thing sucks. It means you can lose luck from cursing. This guy's gonna get his sword ready. And ambush and curse. Ambush means if we fail our rolls, we lose our purple dice. Yeah. It means this thing runs out and scares the hell out of us. And curse... Oh, are we outdoors? Yes, we are. Alright. First, let's do our arrival abilities. Ambush and curse. Here goes ambush. Let me... Do they both have to test for this? I guess they do. Let me just check this. Ambush. Yeah, we all take the test. Stun for 1 round until the next turn. Alright, bastards. God, I don't want to lose the purple dice, but we might. Perception for the mercenary, 8. He passes. Beefy barbarian. Perception, 7. He beats it. They can stick the ambush up. Curse is a little different. Curse is a magic test. Curse. Yeah, it's -1 morale, -1 luck. Oh, I hate this. Magic 8! Yes! Stick it up your arse. Okay. Alright, that was close. This thing tried to curse the mercenary alchemist, and he showed that he's wearing his lucky necklace. Lantern Goblin has rally. Which means... The vagabond swordsman himself shows up. He's got onslaught. This guy's tough. Highest agility. Ah, it's funny. He picks the weaker... He picks the more agile guy. He's going to go after... Oh, boy. Mercenary guy's in trouble. This big, dumb human guy's about to attack. He's going after the merc. So if he doesn't... Alright, they have summoned... Alright, so if we don't kill some of these dudes, they're summoning more monsters. This could get hairy real quick. Alright, let me get some dice ready. We don't lose any purple dice. He's gonna shoot... Let me see here. Does this dagger... No, there's no ghosts. We're not fighting monsters. He's gonna shoot. And, I mean, he's gonna try to shoot the tree terror. Because if he doesn't... he's going to run away and get more monsters. So here we go. This is the mercenary alchemist shooting his gun. He misses, and he sucks up. Okay, that's bad. So he missed, and he only sucks up to... Oh, he just took a lot of damage, and he missed his shot. This was really bad. He just took 10 wounds. I'm not kidding. That is terrible. Wow. I don't know what to say. That is probably one of the worst. He just took 10 wounds. Not good. That was bad. He only sucked up... Well, wait. He took 8 wounds. Sorry. Not good. Not good. Okay. Franz is up. He's going to swing his sword with his big beefy arm and try to kill this thing in one swoop. He needs to do 4 damage, and if he doesn't, another monster is going to show up. He's going to go... He's going to go in full-on assault mode. Let's do an assault. Well, he failed his... Took some hits. But he did... man. He did 4 wounds. Ah, he killed it. Yay! Took 3 hits. Not so bad. Alright. Mercenary Alchemist now has a little bit of a problem. Because the Tree Terror does one of these. And look who shows up. This is bad. This is bad. A void creature shows up. It's coming after... Wow, they're really ganging up on the mercenary alchemist. I love the Jewish Star of David in this one. I love it. Alright. Dude, this one has ambush, curse, evade, and drain 2. Beefy Barbarian's going to have to help out. He is definitely going to smash one of these when it's his turn. Let's see. This thing has armor of... Oh, ambush. So now they got to see if they're scared again. Alright, perception 8. This could be bad. He's good, the alchemist. And Beefy. Good. Here we go with the curse again. He's trying to curse. His magic is 8. Yes! No cursing. Alright, we're getting lucky with these dice rolls, folks. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled fight. He has to go in defense mode, because if he doesn't, he's literally going to die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could get knocked down. 6 wounds? Yeah. He might have to use his Rising Fury. Yeah, he might use his Rising Fury here in a second. The Beefy Barbarian might have to try to lop off a few of these guys. Here we go. This is not... Dude, the mercenary guy might get knocked down right now. Man. You might see our first casualty. I am now going to do a quick action. I'm going to do a perception test, and if so, I'm going to use Find Weakness on the Tree Terror. Okay? Perception. I passed. So I'm a +1 to the Tree Terror. Alright, I sucked up 5 wounds from each character, which means I take no damage. And I do 6 wounds to one person, 7 if you want to include that. And I ignore 1 armor. I am taking out the Tree Terror. Excellent. And now, the beefy barbarian does not need to do any offense because he's not being attacked right now. He gets to roll. Hold on, let me see here. He might actually get to roll a little more now. Let's see. He doesn't need shield action. But if he goes in kicking butt and he goes into an assault, I can add a +1 to a single... Okay. I'll do it. Strength. Strength test. Hold on. I just dropped a dice. I rolled a 2 and 1 on the floor. Hold on. The 2. Pay passed. Yay. Alright. So that means he's using Rising Fury. He's going to use the trophy value that he just got of 1. And he's going to try to kill... that goes to the swordsman. So the swordsman now has 5. And he's going to try to take him out right now. He also gets... Wow, he might be a +1 of his power die and attack die match. Alright, here he goes. I'm going to roll right now. 10. Oh my god, he failed. That sucks. In his wildness, he missed. Wow, that sucks. I thought he was going to kill him right there. Not good. All right. Wow, he has 2 monsters on him. 5 and a 3. Evade, drain. Okay. Oh, drain 2. Evader, the doubles. All right. He's got to roll. He isn't cautious. This is the mercenary guy shooting his gun. He's trying to kill this weird void creature. All right, well, he passed. He sucks up 5 wounds from each guy. And he does 4 wounds, ignoring 1 piece of armor. So that means he does 2. So this thing has 2 wounds left. All right. 2 wounds. And he doesn't. Now, beefy barbarian. He's going to go in bold. And he is going to be attacking the vagabond. He fails again. What is wrong with him? What a goofball. 3 6s? Come on. All right, back to the mercenary alchemist. Come on, bro. He's going to attack the void creature again. He's going to now attach Find Weakness. He's got to do a perception test. He passes. He's a +1 to the void creature. Guard mode. He sucks up 5 from each guy. No damage. And he does 4 damage. 5 damage. So, he kills the void creature. And now the beefy barbarian should be able to dispatch this goon. He is in assault mode. And he does 6 damage killing it. The Vagabond Swordsman. Excellent. All right, let's add it up. See if we got any loot. And that'll be the final turn. And then we'll get ready. Okay? I play with the leader of the party. Rolls for everybody at the arrival. Oh, I see. Goblinko. All right, here we go. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Okay, check it out. Here we go. Beefy Barbarian gets 3 experience and 1 gold. Hold on, I'm having a magnet problem again. Three experience, 1 gold, and this guy gets 4 gold and 3 experience. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 gold. 1, 2, 3. And how many experience? 3. So 1, 2, 3. So it's going to go to the 5. And how many gold? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right. So he needs a 3. And he needs a 3. Let's see if they got loot. Let me see here. And then I'm going to do a giveaway. Table. All right, here we go. Beefy Barbarian needs a 3 or lower. Yeah, he got loot. Excellent. And Mercenary Alchemist needs a 3 or lower. Yay, they both got loot. All right, that's a cool way to end the game. Let's see what loot we got. And then we put this underneath. Okay. Here is the loot decks. There's a little one and a big one. I'm going to draw 1 from the little deck for Hanz. Right, let me get rid of these monsters. Let me get rid of the monsters, and then let's see what weird monsters we get. This is going to be for Franz, the Beefy Barbarian. We'll go right there. Interesting. Well, he's carrying 2 shields now, and they're both heavy. The Beefy Barbarian just found a spiked shield worth 10. Wow. Oh, I might keep this one and get rid of his regular shield. This is way better. This is way better. All right, he's only allowed 2 heavy objects, so he's got them now. All right. Mercenary Alchemist. Let's see. We'll go way at the bottom. Let's go like there. Lame. Worst thing I could ever find. A begging bowl worth no money. You need rogue or... There's none of these guys have... I'm literally just going to put it right back in the deck, and that's it. I have no use for it, and I can't sell it. I guess I... Oh, I screwed up. I could have given it to a player. It's a way of making money if you have Performer. It's fine. There's all... Sometimes you get bogged down with some cards, but... Okay, we don't need it. I'm going to put these loot cards... for the adventure on the top of this deck. I don't think we need them anymore. We are wounded. So I am going to, after we pull the plug tonight, I'm going to do all the upkeep on their stats. And then, I'll see you next week. We have to get back. Now we know who the judge is. And we're going to take him out. We're going to assassinate a crooked judge in Brutalberg, the guy that put our characters in jail. And I hope you had fun tonight. I had fun. I'm going to hang out for a second now. We can talk about the game. I'm going to do a giveaway. And we are going to... I'm going to do a giveaway. Dude, I got some swag here from Sean. Look. Look at this Dungeon Degenerate patch. It's really nice. I also have a badge. Look at this badge. So I'm going to write a number on a piece of paper from 1 to 100. Everybody, you're going to be writing them in there. Don't write anything yet because if you do, last week's magic number was 50. Let's see what this week's is. I'm going to write a number. And it's between 1 and 100. I might make it a single-digit number. I might make it a 2-digit number. It's definitely not going to be a 3... Well, I could pick 100, let's just say. But I am going to give it something that you'll never guess. And, okay. Everybody, write your numbers. I'm going to set this right there. Write your numbers from 1 to 100. It could be 1, it could be 100, or any of those numbers in between. Whoever's the closest will win a prize. If you are not close, if it's a tie, we might have a number off between those two people. Whilst you do that, I have a large firecracker here that I am going to ignite. Tomorrow, if you are online, watch my oh, I love this. Instagram. I have an amazing magic show tomorrow. I'll tell you about right now. So for those of you that stuck around, you get to hear this first. I haven't told anybody. Tomorrow I'm doing magic for a promo for that new show, the movie coming out called Late Night with the Devil. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the trailer. It's a horror film where there's somebody possessed on a TV show. Anyway, I'm performing tomorrow for a special event where you can get tickets. I believe the tickets are gone already. It's sold out. It's going to be the executives of Shudder Network, I believe the IFC Network, and the actor's going to be there. It is in a TV studio. We're doing a variety show. And I think they're going to film it, and it might be a bonus feature for the movie. I'm not sure. But anyway, the TV show that we're doing is the show that's before the one in the movie. That's the idea. So I get to be in the show tomorrow as the magician. It's going to be crazy. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to start getting ready. I mean, I've been getting ready all day today. I have to pack my gear and leave by a certain time tomorrow. So, all right. For those people paying attention, right now, I'm going to give it one more second, and then I'm going to announce the winner. I think I can see so far one of y'all is pretty damn close. LXX, oh God, here we go. What is that, Sean Erickson? Well, you already picked 83, Sean. Is that 83? No, wait, 1, 2. Yes, it is 83, right? Thank you to the Goblinko team. Sean, thank you very much. When I first started doing, the game came out, I remember, I was like, bro, I'll wear this shirt and hand out stuff at Gen Con, which I did for a few years in a row. I would love to work a Dungeon Degenerate booth. If you ever need a seller at a convention, Sean. I think I can sell if I can sell a fish water, I can certainly sell this game. Well, the winner the winner is Sean Erickson. He's the closest. 83, and I wrote 97. So, Sean Erickson, go to my Instagram. Put your name and address. Put, hey, Sean Erickson. And put, hey, saw you on the show tonight. You can either go to Boardgasm on Instagram or Cardone Magic. And I will send you a little package. I have one ready to go to, what's his name? Where is he? Larry King guy. Yeah. So there we go. I hope you had fun. What are your thoughts? I mean, really, do you see why this game's got a narrative? It's kind of fun. I think we will run a mission. Let's go kill that judge. That's going to be fun. We got to go all the way back to Brutalberg. And I think we should... It would be cool to go to Brutalberg. Actually, it would be really cool to go to Pigskin Port, invest money. Investing means you spend 20 gold and you get a town, a green numbered town, and you make it another number. You jack it to one more, which is great. So maybe that, oh, that's kind of cool. Or Gutfish Ford, downriver. It's a 2. So whenever you get to make a base, that number never changes. You will always have a base. It's kind of a neat little mechanic. We haven't had to ward off the Hand of Doom yet. I might take the first one just to get the hand on the board for some fun, because it is kind of fun once he shows up. And then the ones that come after, we will spend the luck on. You need to spend 1 luck per player. You can, some other player, you can use his luck too. It's if there's 2 people out, you need 2 luck to keep the hand from coming down. The hand is triggered by going to a number that's a 6 and drawing a danger card that makes it go up again. Now you got the hand. Wow, what a game. Okay, you don't have Instagram. No. Sean Erickson, do you have email? All you got to do is send me an email, and you get it. CardoneTheMagician@yahoo.com. If you don't have email, then yes. So, what's you got? You got an email? Oh, wait. There is a lag. Yeah, I think, you definitely have an email. All I need is your address. You can even, I guess you could write it here, but that would be kind of weird. Yeah, just send me an email. I don't penalize anybody for not having social media. Believe me. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know people that don't have social media, and I applaud them. I mean, if I could do that, I would do it. I can't now. I can't. Yeah. I use it. It's a tool. Yeah. So yeah, all you got to do is send me an email, and I'll get one. I'll get you out some stuff. If you're playing the game and you're a fan, this stuff's going to be highly collectible. If you think about how underground this game actually is, it's in the game world. I think everybody knows about it now. They all know it. They have to. There's enough weirdos out there that are yapping about it, and I think, yeah, for sure. I'm going to now tally up all my stats. I'm going to keep track of my gear, and I'll see you next week. I want to come back because I want to play the game. Yes, well, there are different ways to do that. That's it. Exactly, Yvette. There's like, oh, yes, Ryan. Thank you. Did you just buy it now? There's not many of those coins left. Yeah, it's kind of cool. They're getting low. All right, I'll send one of those to you. I'm out of here. I'm going to clean the game up, and, yeah, I will see you all next Thursday. I might be doing on Monday a evening hour. So I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to take us out with what? I don't really want to play monotonous videos to take us out. So I'm going to just say over and out. Oh, wow. I love that people play these games. Oh, man. Larry King Guy, thank you. I mean, I want to attract more gamers. So if you know anybody, great. Tell them. And hit that damn like and subscribe. I'm going to take us out with something really short. And I don't know what it is yet. Maybe it's going to be maybe it'll be this. No. Wait. Oh no. What should I do? No. Man. You know what I'm going to take us out with? A trailer. A fantasy trailer. Party on. I'm Cardone. I'm going to spend the rest of my Thursday getting ready for work and having a party. Yeah. Enjoy.
Listen now of a time long past when sorcery thrived and wild adventure was forever in the offing. A deadly sorcerer is called out of nightmare by a ruthless king driven into evil. And a mystical sword is forged for a mighty warrior who rises out of legend to topple a kingdom. The Sword and the Sorcerer.
I myself raised Zusha from the dead. Little did I know what I let loose upon the world. Tell us where he is and save us all. You want me to snatch your brother from the king's dungeons for one night with you? That's a slim bounty for such a task.
Miser bastard.
3 hours' time. One man will control the entire civilized world.
Cromwell's power, Cromwell's bride, and Cromwell's flesh shall be mine!
A titanic struggle between good and evil that determines the fate of an entire dynasty. Dungeons and dragons, serpents and splendor, wizards and witches, danger and desire. And the mightiest of all heroes, in the greatest of all adventures, the Sword and the Sorcerer.